Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing King's Quest, the 2015 edition. We're about to go into the 5th chapter in the series, The Good Knight, which seems like this is going to be a finality for King Graham. We've gone through each of his phases through time. Even though this one wasn't quite how I thought he would look in there once we got to it. Either way, let's go ahead and check this out and see what's going to happen in the what should be the final chapter before the epilogue clears everything.
Recovering Lord Sullen's xylophone certainly sounds like a charming ruckus. Don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for a quest to be remembered by. One final adventure for future generations to share. Surely, my dear friend, you can relate to that. Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Come on in.
Where did your friend go?
Why, he's right behind you, keeping warm by the fire.
There's no one there.
Not to worry, he'll be back. Always bouncing in and out, that one, like a slingshot.
Oh,
Grandpa,
I was
we
just
need to
wondering
talk.
about his mental
Of course,
state.
sweetheart. What'll it be? Dragons, treasure, love stories.
We need to talk about this.
I see. Come here. I am so sorry. I should have told you when I had the chance.
I'm just not ready for you to go.
He needs to shape that beard. Oh, this guy.
Listen to
It
me.
would be weird without it.
I am not leaving you. Not yet. The mirror promised me one final adventure.
But the doctors, they said...
Has the magic mirror led us astray before?
No.
I'll be here for one more adventure.
Led us into crazy
no
adventures.
Matter what any doctor says.
So, where's this adventure taking place?
I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be grand. One for the tapestries of time. I was thinking Serenia, or a
Or your own
family
land
trip
here.
back to Tanalor.
Grandpa, you can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I can get out of bed all right, just saving up my strength.
I need to know
You're gonna have
why.
to soon.
Why? I thought it would be nice to have an adventure outside these walls with the whole family.
No, not that. I need to know why the doctors can't fix you. There has to be a magical fruit that can cure you, or a spell to extend your life.
Oh, there was. Before.
I just can't believe that you're only suffering from old age.
Take a seat. There are a few more stories I have yet to share.
The most recent adventure, I'm guessing, before this last one. Oh, that's a trip.
For as long as I can remember, adventure always had a way of finding me. But as I grew older, I had to find adventure for myself.
Sweetheart, are you sure you need to go out questing for trouble at our ripe old age?
Hell yeah.
Darling, this old hat may be tattered, but it's not ready to be hung up yet.
I know. I know. As long as you're living, you'll be working to make Daventry perfect. But what's the point of working so hard if we never can enjoy it?
True.
We still haven't watched a single sunset from the Rose Garden.
But there's still so much to do, love. I need to stay sharp. I just don't want my legacy to fizzle out like King Edward's.
Do what you like. I know I won't be able to convince you otherwise.
He's gonna
I
die doing
probably should have
quests.
stayed back and watched that sunset, but I had adventure on my mind. Perhaps there was another lost treasure to recover, or a unicorn to be rescued. Oh, if I was lucky, a hideous beast would be terrorizing the kingdom.
Well,
You deserve a chance to celebrate your accomplishments.
Yes, this is true.
I still had dreams and goals. Old age is no excuse for complacency.
All codgerly. I love it how he runs like an old man should, but he still has that kind of a spry, little childlike movement to his arms that he did as a younger man.
Oh, it seems like only yesterday you taught my arrow to fly. The town was always a good place to start an adventure. Perhaps I should start there.
If any of the people are still around, I'm curious for that. He's grown quite old.
Wait, aren't you forgetting...
What was that?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh yeah. He's forgetting Ulfie. It's just a bridge now.
Amaya and I cleared out all the spiniferous thornweeds in the backwoods and planted a lovely rose garden instead.
Wait, what happened to the snarling Snarlaxes? With purple eyes, blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth.
They had to be crumbled. Ruin the castle's curb appeal, I'm afraid.
Yeah. There's a big old rock here.
The clang of that copper bell brought me right back to my younger days as a squire.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Yes, sweetheart?
It wasn't a bell.
Oh? And what was it?
A horn.
A horn. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Forgive my momentary lapse of memory.
Oh Lord. Looks like we're gonna be dealing with a lot more of this.
A patch of fire impeded my path forward. A mere brain teaser to get my logic wheels spinning.
Okay. Well, we have to find another way around.
He needs to work on his time management skills.
He'd better come soon.
Oh no. Are they
I'm
getting
sure
older
he'll be
too?
back any second.
He probably knows.
After Alexander returned, we sealed up the goblin holes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild. He is a weakling.
I'll see if I remember all this. These guys
Where does he keep disappearing to?
do his job.
Years ago, if my memory serves me correctly, we redesigned that old meeting space into a
Remember a fountain, bridge troll memorial, sandbox for children.
memorial honoring Pilar and Mr. Watts.
Yes. Unless I can change these as I go. I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to be
Pilar
doing.
transferred to Ludor in the summer of 1679, and she was annoyed to find out there was, in fact, no bridge troll guild in existence there. Hungry and poor, she discovered a new cause to rally behind. She founded the first charity whose mission was to feed the trolls.
And what of Waddles?
Waddles retired when I took the throne. He stayed local, though, and created most of the art and tapestries that you see on the castle walls. He finally became the drawbridge that he always dreamed of.
That's good. I feel like this is so final and so closing. The story's continuing, speaking and everything. It just makes me wonder with everything going on. We'll continue around as pieces and bits are getting altered so we can hear their stories.
I remember those steps being a lot lower. I used to just whisk up and down them. I remember those steps being a lot lower. I used to just whisk up and down them.
I wonder if I'm supposed to change aspects of the story. How it's supposed to go? Take the ladder with me? With his mind growing feeble and the girl is helping him to remember stuff, as sad as this is going to start to become, am I able to change these things?
Am I remembering this right? We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain honoring every guard who ever served the kingdom of Daventry.
That doesn't seem right. But we can change things as we go.
The fountain was meant for every guard who served Daventry. But I couldn't help shedding a tear for Larry every time I passed by.
So we can keep changing this. What's the sandbox one?
We redesigned the space into a sandbox that all the children of Daventry could
There's really no
enjoy.
children of Daventry anyway, but...
Hey, how come I never got to play in that sandbox?
Your father was always paranoid about badgers doing their business in there and would never let me take you.
Reasonable.
Ah, a randomly placed item to add to my inventory.
Yes.
My adventure was already off to a great start.
That was what I was trying to do and see if there's any things that I can actually take from these. Still want to leave this as the commemorative one, so I don't know what'll happen.
We redesigned the space into a commemorative fountain.
That I can get the water from.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Yes. And not that I need it, but we can just turn it back to the memorial for
We
patrols. Because that's what really should be in this space.
The space into a memorial.
Alright, now I'm going to take this back and be able to put the fire out. And I brought the bridge, and I wonder if I changed it to other things, or if she'll even, the story will even let me. I mean, she corrected it to the thing it actually was. Glad they did. I'm kind of curious, wondering what would have been there. But either way, the correct answer would have been the horn anyway. Can I take this? No. Only use it. But at least now I'll be able to actually put this fire out.
The fire was extinguished, my journey continued.
My concerns. Okay.
That's better. Thanks, King Goosey. You're very welcome, friend.
He stayed the whole time.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Ulfie?
What do you mean, sweetheart? He's right there. Ulfie, a magical talking bridge.
Not a talking bridge.
What?
Oh, hold on a second. You may be right. Ulfie was a bridge with a troll on his back, right? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I mean A troll with
a bridge on his
a
back.
bridge on his back.
That's
Correct.
better.
How did your back catch on fire?
Oh, I'm not sure. Ulfie was taking a nap and then became very itchy. Probably just another heat rash.
A cool bath with 2 cups of oatmeal should clear that up. It's worked wonders for me.
Yeah, your skin does look fantastic for 86.
Well, that's a shame. I'm 77.
Oh, my apologies, King. At 386, Ulfie's memory isn't what it used to be.
Oh, they lived for a long
You
time.
told me that yesterday.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Can you believe how old we've grown?
It seems like only yesterday we were dancing the dance of the official Bridge Troll Guild. And all the paths through Daventry were wide open. I just hope I chose the right direction, because my journey has become a bit of a straight line lately.
Oh,
That's pretty much how it goes.
I hope that's not why you
noticed that in the
squeezed
last
into
one as
your
well.
adventuring gear. It's been Ulfie's pleasure to watch your little bridge take root and blossom into King Graham the Wise. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you enjoyed my earlier accomplishments, wait until you see the greatness my next adventure will bring.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the girl was right.
I
She was
couldn't
worried about all that.
wait to get into town. The square was probably full of people in need of an adventurer. Someone to fetch treasures or forage rare ingredients. On that day, I would have taken any quests offered. One slight problem. I couldn't remember which way the town was.
Why is everything on fire?
Which way was the town again? My muscle memory was having a hard time remembering.
Everything is reversed in that look. I'm going to go ahead and check this out a little bit more in the next one. It seems that his mind is definitely going. He's telling his stories, but he seems to be neglecting a massive fire that's going on. And that just seems weird that he's telling his story in this manner. He's definitely breaking down. But either way, we'll see in the next one how much further his mind is going. I feel as this is just going to get just increasingly more sad as we go. By the way, if you're looking forward to seeing what happens with this whole situation, hopefully the best for King Graham and the family, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.